Sorry for being a little late, but hope you enjoyed it. It's fun. This is Sullivan Adams. Give my latest review on Naruto Shippuden episode 4 or 7. Like, if you guys are having, if when you, any of you guys see this and are also thinking about Avengers 2: Age of Ultron for certain reasons, like I remind, like certain Easter egg, and then you're not wrong. You're not wrong to think about that. After what happened between Sasuke and Naruto, how Sasuke leaving Naruto unconscious, I still can't believe Itachi died. And the way he died, he's like he was a ghost or something. Is he real? Some people think is he really dead? Because this had a lot of people freaking out. A lot of anime viewers are like freaking out, like what the hell's going on? Why they do this? Even Funama World started to quote this, like what the hell is going on? So I'll get into the situation right now. Right now they're in like what you call it back. Now after Sasuke, left, no, Tenten, Lee, Neji and Shikamaru, they run to a Naruto. After what happened, like they survived the night, but they lost their objective. They couldn't bring Sasuke home, so right now they have to go back to the village. And after seeing those crows, like what they just went, what Sasuke and Naruto just went through, like he failed. And right now Sasuke, he's probably on the soul searching mission. Finding out what the hell he's gonna do with his life now. So the situation for him is like very dire. I mean, he just lost his brother who asked him not to. Said I'm sorry, like basically saying I failed you. And right now the person he could have considered a best friend and a rival, he left him there. And right now he realized his mistake, and right now he's like lost. He's like lost in the void. So anyway, we're getting back to the. Anyway, we're going back, to the back, to the thing, back to the village, and they're going all out. Like the last one was the recreation when Naruto left. One of the best moments in Naruto. When Sasuke and Naruto, had their fight. Sasuke left the village, and now we get part where we get the Pain versus Naruto arc when Pain attacked the Hidden Leaf village and killed a whole lot of people and stuff. This is the same thing but a little differently. Instead of destroying the village, Pain he sealed it within a giant orb. Alright, with an orb of Earth, planetary devastation. Devastation. The village is like in complete darkness and trapped and being slowly crushed when inside that. Kind of like the pressure is building to the point where everything inside it will soon be collapse, and they're all stuck inside of it. For how long, they don't know. Until Pain, the caster, the Jutsu, who is defeated, it's difficult. Oh, like he called it true planetary devastation, which is something, which is like planetary devastation, but probably a lot slower and a lot more highly concentrated. Anyway, the situation for them is this: they gotta defeat Naruto. He's gonna be facing Pain again. He goes back to the village, seeing what happened. He's in shock, like what the hell is going on. And this episode, Another Moon, it makes sense. If you guys know about the history of Yahiko, understand what happened to him, and what's going on. Yeah, Yahiko, like Nagato right now, he aims the Hidden Leaf for destroying that village and killing his friend Yahiko. Oh, he's now calling him Pain, Tendo Pain, and he's gonna share he's like literally gonna share his pain with the entire village, punishing them, casting judgment upon them, saying you did this horrible crime, and you ignored it, and for so long, now I'm here to cast judgment upon you and stuff like that. And everything doing it's all about judgment and revenge. Sasuke Naruto, he's furious. He wants to go into this, even though he just got patched up by Sakura. Sakura apparently went off on another mission. And it's not. It doesn't have the same. Like the anime, it's pretty good. It doesn't have the same quality of animation, but you understand the situation. The situation they're dealing with now is some of the fight scenes from the last. It was a lot better quality. From the original. But the original had a lot better quality anime. If you understand what I'm talking about. If you know what I'm talking, you don't. So unless you watch the original version full on, you won't understand the way what I'm talking about. Right? It is like a very bad situation. Bad situation right now. They're literally recreating the whole Pain fight. Like, I know Naruto, so it took him like several episodes to like defeat Pain and then do so like a whole bunch. That kind of reminded me of Dragon Ball Z. Like the fight lasted 5 to 10 episodes. Took a long time to handle it. The situation for them is like very dire. They did this a lot more faster, fast paced. Like Naruto already mastered Seijutsu. He's kicking the asses out of all the pains. And he used Raten Shuriken to like taking them out. He took out three with just one shot. Three with just one shot. And they didn't do that in the anime. They didn't do that in the anime or the manga, but they did it. They did that to like save time and to cut back corners. It was like it was like the same thing but different progressions. Remember this whole thing is just a remake, and it's supposed to be based on a book that Jiraiya made. How the hell did Jiraiya know what Pain was gonna do? Hell, he was dead by the time all that crap happened. And this is just the producers is adding more fuel to the fire. I wish they would just stop with the filler already. Just go back to canon. And we still haven't gotten word of this whole Road to Itachi arc crap. So just cut the corners and just go back to the main story already. Hey, and this is one of the problems with Naruto. That it's 40% filler, and they're right to say so, because just cut the crap and get to the real thing already. I know this may sound like complaining, but I'm just being realistic. And this is my opinion. Give me your opinion, and you think that they should end this already. Yeah, so anyway, we also get some shots inside the village as it's being trapped inside the orb. Apparently, the villagers they're doing their best to keep the village from being crushed. You got the Akamichi clan, Choji and his father Choza supporting it. You got the Hyuga clan and help doing something. You got Shino, Kiba, Kiba. A lot of all the villagers, even everyone from a village, from every villagers to third Hokage, from the third Hokage, even the Uchiha clan, they're all helping to try to support the village and stop him from collapsing. They even try to use the Four Crimson Flame formation, and you guys don't know this. It's a formation where with people that have four people stand in four different corners and create a barrier and to try to stop it. The four only it was only done by shinobi who use Hokage level, like the Four Crimson Flame formation, and but Minato's a Hokage. And the Hokage, he was in Sarutobi, he's a Hokage. Tsunade's level is basically is a Hokage. And then there's Kushina. Even though Kushina's not Hokage, she is a Jinchuriki, so she has the chakra level of a Hokage. So, I mean, she has half the Nine Tails inside herself, and the other half is still inside her son. So, it makes sense. Think about it. Anyway, the situation for them is like right now very problematic. Right now, the villagers they're trying to do their best to keep themselves safe and try to hold on the onslaught as long as possible while Naruto deals with pain on the outside. It's a survival of the fittest on the inside and struggle to survive on the outside. Right? It's tough right now. It's very tough. You know. However, the things get were a little worse for where Naruto defeating most of the pain by himself. But with him running out of Senjutsu and pain, understanding this takes advantage and literally incapacitating Naruto, hurting him very badly. And things get for even more worse when Hinata tries to save him. Remember, this is like recreating the same thing but different progressions. Pain wasted no time putting Hinata down, stabbing her in front of Naruto, and they cut out the whole and they cut out Hinata's declaration of love just to save time. I understand what they're doing. That they cut that whole thing out. You didn't hear that at all. And Naruto going full on Nine Tails form on blasting Kane, going after him and paying Terry Devastation. It's like the same thing but differently. And from my looks of it, I like it, but you gotta understand, people, this is, if I were to choose between this and the original, I like the original because the animation it was a lot better quality. I like the progression; it was definitely good. But it definitely is good. It's up there, but get to the point. I don't know how much longer people are gonna look at this and wonder like, what the hell? Something's gotta happen. So, Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe. Thank you. This is Sullivan Analytic and review on Now Shippuden episode 447, 447. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for comment, subscribe. Thank you. Give me your opinion. Bye.